Do you ever hear things in your house at night? A floorboard creaking, a distant hum, a soft click of a latch. You usually blame it on the house settling. But what if it wasn't the house? What if someone was listening and recording every single move you made? Over the last year, a mysterious figure has been linked to a string of terrifying encounters across the suburbs. The police call him the sound check killer. He doesn't break in to steal. He breaks in to listen. And before he makes his final move, he leaves you a warning, an audio file that proves he was already inside. I found the first file on my doorstep on a rainy Monday. Just a cheap USB drive with a sticky note. Listen to this. I plugged it into my laptop, expecting a prank. The audio was crystal clear. It was me sitting at my kitchen table drinking tea exactly 10 minutes ago. I could hear my own breathing. I could hear the sound of the spoon hitting the mug. My hair stood on end. I checked my security cameras, my windows, my doors. Everything was locked tight, but there, in the recording, just 3 seconds before it ended, I heard a sound that wasn't mine. A slow, deliberate click of a heavy camera lens focusing. I stayed up all night, lights blazing, phone in my hand. By morning, I was exhausted. I fell asleep on the couch at noon. When I woke up, there was another USB drive on the coffee table. This time, I didn't want to listen, but I had to know. I played the file. It was the sound of my bedroom in the middle of the night. I was asleep, but the audio captured someone standing right next to my bed. I could hear them shifting their weight, the soft rustle of their jacket, and then a whisper, so close to the microphone it felt like it was in my own ear. "You sleep so soundly. I almost didn't want to wake you." I tore through my room. Underneath my mattress, I found a small black audio transmitter, neatly taped to the frame. Day 3. I didn't call the police. They couldn't find him last time. I waited. I knew he was coming back. At 2 a.m., my phone buzzed with an email attachment. I didn't open it. I grabbed the bat and sprinted toward the back door, but the power suddenly cut out. In the total darkness, the sound started playing, not from my phone, but from the smart speaker in the kitchen. It was a recording of right now. I could hear my own frantic footsteps on the hardwood floor. I could hear the sound of my own heart beating in the silence. And then I heard the sound of the back door latch turning, slow and steady. He wasn't recording from a distance anymore. He was playing the sound back to me in real time while standing behind me. I didn't turn around. I bolted for the front door, ran to my car, and drove until the sun came up. I never went back to that house. But sometimes, when I'm alone in my apartment, I still check the corners. The sound check killer doesn't leave traces, only audio files. So, let me ask you, if you found a recording of yourself from tonight, what would you hear in the background? Tell me in the comments. And if you hear a strange click in your house tonight, don't wait for the recording. Like, subscribe, and stay silent. Vantablack Tales will be back if you're still listening.